What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome in for the afternoon show, baby. We're going to touch on all the best plays available for the next 30 minutes on whatever y'all want to talk about. NFL, NBA, college basketball, college football, esports, NHL, whatever. The list goes on and on. We could touch on whatever y'all want to touch on. We'll get to it. Let's let everybody file in real quick, and then I'll share my screen and we'll go from there. Let's get it. Let's have another great day, man. Drop a like down below as you guys head in. And let's go ahead and touch on all these plays, baby. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let me refresh and all that good stuff. Have that ready so when I share my screen, we're good to go. Fantasy NBA, Cedric, I got you. I got you. Yo, Cam, do you have partners or are you doing this by yourself? We have partners. But I'm mainly this person who uses it to show everybody. But I'm not by myself on Proximate Easy, no. Drop a like down below. Let's get it. But what's up, Johan, however you say your name, welcome in. Welcome to everybody who's in right now. Like I said in the very beginning when I started this thing, once I'm going to share my screen, we're going to go to the Proximate Easy tools. As always, $20 a month for these tools you see me use. Super easy to use, super convenient, cheap. Trust me, whatever you're showing that, I'm going to feed it. I'm going to feed it. Let's get it. Let's do it, y'all. Let's get to it. Finding everything today. There's a lot of options today. There really are a lot of options today. I found some college basketball that were popping big time. NBA has popped throughout the day. We've got the demons now that you can pair in with your Flex Friday plays. There's a lot of different options, man. Round 2 for the day. Let's go. Let's get it, Thomas. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who in here, just curious, who in here was in the morning show? I want to know how many of y'all end up coming to the afternoon too, or if you just catch the morning and don't come back. How many of y'all were in the morning show? Let me know. Randy, welcome back, brother. Welcome back, man. It's good to start the day with the picks, get on the right track, and then in the afternoon, go ahead and see what else is left kind of closer to the game's beginning, and then, go from there, man. We've been having a lot of success. If you haven't, then make sure you talk to us in the chat while you're here so you can learn how to utilize the tools better. You can only catch this one. Okay, I got you. I usually do the morning show. That's what's up, C. Frost. Appreciate you for joining us again, brother. All right, y'all. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get to it. What do y'all think? Let me ask y'all. Black background or white background on the tools? What's better on y'all's eyes? Y'all prefer the black background or white background? So I can make it that way before I do it. Would you say you've had more success with early picks or late picks closer to the game? I mean, it's a toss-up. Sometimes you get some amazing picks before lock. They work out great. Everything's great. Sometimes you get them early morning. A lot of some of the best picks you're going to find early, like as soon as they drop, because they're not altered by anyone yet. You can immediately get them. People haven't made them bump or nothing yet. The earlier you can get them, the better. Black background, I got y'all. Black background, we're going to get it. Yeah, as early as you possibly can. So at Proximate Easy, the plays for the next day drop right when they drop on Prizepicks. So whenever they drop on Prizepicks, Proximate Easy is going to have options as well. Normally, there's sometimes where at 9:30 you'll have picks on there already for the next day. Some days you'll have to wait till about 10:30 when you'll have picks for the next day. But it's good to get them in early a lot of times and then catch some good value near lock too. So both really. And throughout the day. What's the confidence level for NBA slate today? I love it. There's a lot of options on the board, man, and many different and it's not just NBA. College basketball got a lot of good plays, man. There's some good spots for sure. So we're going to touch on them. Let me share my screen. Tevin, what's up, brother? What's up, y'all, man? Hey, by the way, if you want to chat in the chat, all you got to do is be subscribed. So you can go down to the subscribe button, click subscribe. Make sure you join the chat, man. I like to talk to everybody who's in here. Don't be shy. Just come in, say what's up to your boy. Let me see everybody who's in here say what's up to you. Appreciate you for coming in. As always, we got about 25 minutes that we're going to spend together. We're going to touch on everything possible. As you guys know, in my live shows, I don't just talk about what I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about I'm going to answer all of y'all's questions for the plays that you want to play, as well as touching on some of the top plays throughout the sport. So where do y'all want to start today? It's up to the people, man. Y'all want to start with NBA? Y'all want to start with NFL? What's up? BB need an amazing 6-man pit. Okay, we'll look over and see what options we got. We'll see what options we got. Y'all want to start NFL, NBA, esports, whatever y'all want, man. NBA? All right, everybody's wanting some NBA. Let's start with NBA. All right, starting off with NBA. At the top of the list right now, we have had some greens throughout the day. There's been plenty of green values pop in throughout the day. Right now, as usual, when I start the live show, there's no greens at the moment for Prizepicks, but there's some honorable mentions. Jalen Wells, under 7.5 rebounds, assists is a 52.89 chance to hit. Minus 137 consensus odds on the under. Minus 143 is the highest odds on his under. Projection of 6.57. Looking at Jalen Wells' history, we'll see 60% over the last 5, 57% over the last 20 that he has gone under. Goga Badadzi, however you say his name, under 2.5 steals and blocks. We talked about him actually this morning, and he's still available up here. Minus 149 highest odds, minus 136 consensus on the under. Paul George, over 1.5 steals and blocks, 52.6. Minus 136 consensus on the over, minus 141 is the highest odds. Giannis really interests me because of that highest odds all the way up to minus 163 on parlay play. That's crazy. Projection of 0.93. Over the last 5, he's hit that in 80%. So we've got some good options. Regardless if they're green or not, we've got some good options on the board right now. Let's get it. I'm like always. Let's get it, Tevin. All right, what's good, Cam? Jackie Love, what's up, brother? You think the Pacers beat the Hornets tonight, Cam? That's a good question. What's the spread right now? Let me see. What's the spread on that game? Let me see. I'll give you my prediction on it. Let's see. I would take Charlotte plus 7. Charlotte at home plus 7 would be my take on that game. Luka Doncic. Let's take a look. Let's type in Luka, see if he has any plus EV, plus projection plays. As you guys know, the Props Made Easy tools, they show you not only EV plays, but plays that are EV and projection on the same side of the line as well. So the best plays for Luka tonight are going to be the Luka Doncic under 8.5 assists at 50.7, minus 125 consensus on the under, minus 138 highest odds on parlay play. Luka Doncic under 40.5 points and assists. These are very tight lines. This is a level where it's like, yes, the data says under on this. Yes, the data says under on this, but the chance to hit is so tight right now, like to that 50% range, that there's just no point in it. Like you can build a better slip without Luka in it right now, at least on Prizepicks. Thoughts on the Green Goblin for Luka? Okay, let's see the Green Goblin. Let's see Goblins in general. Let me type Luka. Luka's Green Goblin's not on here at the moment. Yeah, I don't see Luka's Goblin as one of the top Goblins. We have Franz Wagner over 0.5 made threes as the top Goblin. And honestly, you've got a bunch of them, just like this morning, the same ones. A bunch of steals and blocks and made threes. Turnovers are some of the big ones you'll see. You've got Franz Wagner over 0.5 made threes. Caldwell Pope over 1.5 assists. Jalen Johnson over 0.5 blocks. I mean, you've got many plays over 61%. So you pair one of those with a regular play, you can get a double up slip pretty easy. Let's look at the demons. The best demon of the day is going to be Kamara, over 10.5 points. Why? Because over the last 20 games, he has hit 60% at this line. So it's a solid little sample size, good little option to play with. So for the demons, again, for the demon plays, we take their last 20 games because that's a solid sample. Going over the last 5 just wouldn't be enough to go over. You can, if you want, look at their last 5 just by clicking on their on the player's thing. But last 20 is kind of a little bit better information. You're going off a larger sample. So these are plays where they have hit 50% or more of the line on the demons. So good spot for Kamara for sure. Terry Rozier and Scoot Henderson. These 3 plays are the best demon options on the board right now. Let's look at all books. Franz Wagner over 0.5 made threes, 61%. Contavious Caldwell Pope. These are the Goblins. So all these Goblins are going to be fantastic options, obviously. They're stuck on Prizepicks right now. Hold on a second. Why is it showing? Oh, hold on a second. It's just showing the goblins right now for the all books. Let me see. So just scroll past the goblins. Scroll past the goblin area. All these 61s, all these amazing options. I don't know why goblins are here. As you guys know, we're making so many adjustments at the site, so sometimes there's a little bit of hiccups. But now, once we get out of the goblin range, boom. The best plays today is Christian Braun, under 6.5 rebounds, assists. You can get this on Hard Rock, Hot Streak, Fliff, Parlay Play, Sleeper. Under 6.5 rebounds, assists are going to be the best plays there. The reason you see all those goblins at the top is because obviously the goblins are going to be some of the highest chance to hit plays of anywhere today. They're not supposed to show here, though. They're only supposed to show when the goblins are selected. So sorry, scroll down a little bit and you'll get to the regular ones. Rudy Gobert, under 1.5 turnovers on Sleeper, 55.9%. You can get that under his turnovers on Sleeper. Hot Streak, Fliff. Jalen Johnson, under 1.5 made threes. You can get this play under 1.5 made threes. You can get it on FanDuel at 55.9% chance to hit. FanDuel, Fliff, Hot Streak, Hard Rock, Parlay Play, Sleeper, all that good stuff, man. So we got a lot of options. What's up, y'all? I'm grilling right now. Let's get it, Anthony. Chicken wings and steak. Okay. Got to show love to the video too, Anthony. I appreciate you, brother. Anthony, let's look up Anthony Edwards. Let me go past all these goblins. All right. Let me look up Anthony Edwards. All right, the best place for Anthony Edwards, over 9.5 rebounds, assists. You can get this. It's a 55.9 chance to hit over on Parlay Play, FanDuel, Prizepicks, Goblin. Over 3.5 assists is a 55% chance. So Anthony Edwards actually has a couple plays over on Parlay Play and FanDuel, and then you've got his Goblin as the third best option for him. Cam, is this how the PME app look? Question mark. Cole. Yeah, yes, it is. It's not an app, but it pretty much functions like an app on your phone. Yes, so it looks like this, but even better on the phone because the tool fits the entire screen. It's a lot better on the phone. I mean, predominantly the people who use Props Made Easy use it on their cell phones. College basketball. Is it smart to wait until the season is going for a while? No, you can grab the value now. Let me go to college basketball. There's actually been some really good value today. And there's some still on the board. Right now, I would lock in. Okay, look at this. It's not normal that you have 4 green chances to hit available on Prizepicks. Okay, especially a 54%. So Mustafa Amzil, over 12.5 points assists, is a 54 chance to hit. Minus 145 consensus odds on his over. Really good spot for Amzil. Dylan Andrews, under 2.5 rebounds at a 53.8 at minus 143 consensus. Dylan Andrews on his under 14.5 points at 53.45. So Andrews on his under rebounds is going to be number 1. And then Andrews on his under points is number 2. Nelly Jr. Joseph, over 12.5 rebounds, assists is a 53.3. So those are some of the best options for college basketball. And we've had some really good value all day on college basketball. Where are the locks, my boy? We're going through everything, whatever y'all want to see. Are you guys going to ever make an app? Absolutely. What was the best play of the day again? The best play of the day right now on Prizepicks is probably Mustafa Amzil. Over 12.5 points plus assists. Thank you. No problem, Tevin. Right now on Prizepicks for NBA, let's see. Oh, look what we had pop in. Y'all better get this quick. Josh Hart, under 12.5 points, 54.18% chance to hit. Ivica Zubac, over 12.5 rebounds, assists at 53.16. And Brandon Miller, under 1.5 steals and blocks at 53.07. 3 greens on the board, baby. They giving us some juice for the live stream today, huh? Sleeper, can you check Dabble NBA top green? Yeah, let's check Dabble real quick. Get those in. Screenshot this if you need to. I'm about to go off the page. All right, 1, 2, 3. There you go. All right, moving on. Dabble. Rudy Gobert, over 1.5 blocks at 54% chance to hit is going to be your best bet over on Dabble. Trae Young, under 3.5 rebounds at a 53.7. Evan Mobley, over 2.5 assists at 53.5. LaMelo Ball, over 6.5 assists at 53.4. Klay Thompson, under 3.5 rebounds at 53.2. Paul George over 4.5 rebounds at 53.2. And then last but not least, Zachary over 1.5 made threes at 53.2. Those are going to be your best plays for Dabble. Franz got taken off the board. Damn. What's the best six-man right now? Utilize the tools and find out. Utilize the tools and find out, man. You've got three options right here in front of you there. You can add a demon. It's Flex Friday. Why not? You can add Kamara to it, who's got a 60% hit rate over the last 20 games on that 10.5 line. You could even make it bigger and go Terry Rozier over made threes too at 55% over his last 20. There's many plays that you could go with, man. Cade Cunningham. Let's check out Cade and see what he's got going on. For Cade Cunningham, his best line is his over 7.5 assists on FanDuel. You can get Cade Cunningham's assists at 7.5 on FanDuel over at 53.16% chance to hit. Minus 139 consensus odds on the over. Gets as high as minus 145 odds on MyBookie and a projection of 8.3. If we look at his history over the last 20 games, he hits this 45% of the time. But again, history means so little. Like, you don't have to rely on history too much. I know that's what they've really got y'all thinking, but you just don't. I mean, there's literally tools out here where all they do is show you history results. Legitimately pointless. like legit pointless. Sleeper. Let's check out Sleeper. All right, going over to Sleeper. Goga Badadze, however you say his name. Under 2.5 assists at 55.9. Cam Thomas, under 2.5 made threes at 55.9. Fred VanVleet, over 1.5 turnovers at 55.9. Rudy Gobert, under 1.5 turnovers at 55.9. I mean, you've got a lot of 55 or more over on Sleeper, man. You've got a lot of options there. You could easily build a six-man over on Sleeper, no problem. Fred VanVleet, two-man. Like, what would I pair with him? If you're trying to make a Fred VanVleet two-man? I mean, I would definitely go Josh Hart right now at 54% chance to hit. Josh Hart under 12.5 points. We look at his history over the last 20 games. He hits this in 55%. He goes under. They're really thinking he goes under in this matchup at minus 145 consensus odds on the under. Projection of 11.05. So a lot of data going into the under on Josh Hart at 12.5 today. What is the number one play you think will hit for sure? Lil F, nothing is 100%. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's let me give you a play that's definitely going to hit. That's just not, I can't do that for you. College football. So over on college football right now, let's look at just today. Why is the date not working? I got to fix that issue. Let me scroll. Okay, Brandon Sullivan, under 141.5 passing yards today at a minus 5.71 sportsbook differential. 135 is the 135.7 is the average sportsbook line for him throughout the industry. He's lines 141 on Prizepicks. So take the under on that. Better values on the under. He has hit the under in 100% of games. That's crazy. The next highest option for today for the 8th, Ethan Garbers, under 222.5 passing yards at a minus 4.43. 218 is the average sportsbook line for him. His line's 222 on Prizepicks. Grab the under there. He's hit 40% over this season. And then third, Hank Batchmere, under 228.5 passing yards at a minus 3.57 sportsbook differential. 224 is the average line for him. So definitely grab the under on him as well. When you look at his history, he's gone under in 40%. Over the season, he's gone under in only 25%. But this is a good spot for him to go under. The data likes the under here. Remember, we compared to all of the sports books, and all these sports books have all the bits of data you can possibly imagine. Anything you're thinking in your mind, they already got. Any same line plays for college football today? No, but we have 3 options in green chances to hit for the 9th, for tomorrow. Let's go back to NBA. I am surprised Josh Hart is still here. Josh Hart under 12.5 points. Zubac over 12.5 rebounds, assists, and Brandon Miller under 1.5 steals and blocks are going to be your best bets right now. Are y'all ever going to make a PME app? Absolutely. Dabble on college basketball. Let's see. Over on college basketball, we've got a lot of solid options on college basketball right now. Let's check Dabble for college basketball. Kobe Johnson, over 17.5 PRA at 53.3 chance to hit. Minus 140 consensus odds on his over. Kobe Johnson, over 17.5 PRA would be your best bet right now. Hart already got bumped. Okay, let me refresh. Josh Hart's still showing here as of like a few seconds ago, but it'll update any minute. He'll get taken off the board in any minute. So I'll refresh it in a minute. But yeah, what is he down to? 12? It's 11.5? Damn. Well, we got that early. Anybody get that in? Did anybody get his under in already before the bump down? My boy Cam, let's get it. Let's get it, Crack Boy Productions. Kevin Durant, Prize Picks points. Let's get it. Damn, he dropped a full point. That's crazy. That shows he was a 54% chance to hit at that under 12.5, so I'm not surprised he dropped the whole point down. Anybody get him? I mean, he's been there for like 3 minutes. He was there for about 3 minutes before he bumped. He was off the first time you said it? He shouldn't have been. Yeah, he needs to drop off the board any minute now. I don't know why he hasn't dropped off the board yet. You never saw it? Damn. Okay. It's okay, though. We got Zubac over 12.5 rebounds, assists, and Brandon Miller under 1.5 steals and blocks that are still on the board. Should still be on the board. Kevin Durant, Prize Picks. Let me see. So Kevin Durant on Prize Picks, his points prop, over 25.5 would be the best bet for that. Minus 125 consensus on the over. Gets as high as minus 130, which is not too crazy. Projection of 25.5. I mean, there's just not a lot of juice there. No need to really go anything. If you do go something, go over. But there's not much reason to bet Kevin Durant's points at the moment. Kevin Horter, 10.5 points assists. Let's look up Horter. Kevin Horter points assists under 10.5 would be the best option. But again, this is another prop with such a small differentials. Consensus odds are only in the minus 120s. Chance to hit is only 50%. And projection differential is only minus 0.1. So again, he's another play that just no point in it. There's better value on the boards right now. Flag. Let me look him up. Cooper Flag, under 28.5 PRA at 50.9 chance to hit. Minus 127 consensus on the under. Nothing too crazy. There's really nothing too crazy there. I mean, very tight lines as always. And as you see, I mean, Amzil over 12.5 points assists is 54 chance to hit. Dylan Andrews under 2.5 rebounds is 53.8. You've got better options. Hit that like button. Drop that like down below if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he was there for a little bit, and then for some reason the board's not dropping him off the board. But nonetheless, he'll be gone any minute. Braun, points and rebounds. Drop that like down below if you haven't already. Let's check out Braun real quick. I'm surprised. I am confused as to why he's still up there. Christian Braun, over 14.5 points assists would be his best bet today. Over points assists for Christian Braun, 52.49%. Minus 135 consensus on the over. Gets as high as minus 140. And projections 14.56. So nothing too crazy to write home about or nothing, but it's okay. 100% over his last 5. That's probably why you're asking me, huh? Because of his last 5? Last 5 shows 100%, and the data shows over. Data is what matters most. Data shows over. Last 5 shows over. So solid spot. You're probably asking me about him over because of his last 5, right? I took Zubac, points assists over. Miller, blocks and steals under. Amzil, points assists over. And Cameron's Demon. All right, Divine. Good options. All of them are smart options. So good spots. What else? Allen, rebounds. Let's check out Allen. Are you talking Jared Allen? Jared Allen's rebounds under 11.5 would be his best bet. Minus 140 highest odds. Minus 125 consensus on the under. Minus 140 highest odds on the under. And projection of 11.01. Data is really tight on it, but nonetheless, it likes the under his 11.5 rebounds. We look over the last 20 games, he's gone under in 55% of games. College football, I got you. So we just talked about college football just a second ago for today's games. The best options for today's games is Brandon Sullivan under 141.5 at a minus 5.7 sportsbook differential. The next best option is going to be Ethan Garbers under 222.5 at a minus 4.43. And then the third best option is Hank Batchmeyer under 228.5. So unders all across the board on the top plays, top 3 plays for college football. Jalen Johnson PRA. Let's take a look at Jalen Johnson. Josh Hart is still there. And the tool is updating every 3 seconds, and for some reason it's stuck on Josh Hart at the top. Jalen Johnson. The best Jalen Johnson prop on Prizepicks is over 4.5 assists. He has the highest odds of minus 144 over on Hot Streak, projection of 4.51. So the data is minus 144 odds is solid on the over, but the consensus is only minus 125 and the projection is only 0.01 over. So nonetheless, the data likes the over, but it's very tight. I wouldn't think that this is something you need to force into your lineups. Sangoon rebounds. I got you. Let me take a look at Sangoon real quick. Sangoon's rebounds is not a plus EV plus projection play right now, but his best play would be his under 21.5 points assists at 50.38. Minus 124 consensus on the under, minus 135 is the highest odds on the under, projection of 21.4. So again, very tight lines. Another guy that I just wouldn't get much exposure to right now on Prizepicks. Bet, thank you, no problem. Peyton Watson, rebounds. Let's check out Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson, rebounds assists. Under 6.5 would be the best bet for his rebounds assists. His absolute best prop would be his over rebounds of 4.5. But, I mean, all the data is very tight on him. I mean, there's nothing too crazy. His chances to hit are barely over the 50%. Tatum goes crazy with JB being out. Let's see what his lines are set to, though. They know JB's out, so they probably have his lines bumped up. Let's go ahead and look up Tatum. Yeah, so his lines are bumped up really high. So the best option for him is his under 37.5 points plus rebounds. Minus 127 consensus on his under. Minus 145 highest odds on the under. Projection of 34.12. So yes, Jaylen Brown's out, but the line is bumped up massively because he's out. So keep that in mind. It's not an automatic over. You got to pay attention to where that line is and if it's value or not, where it is. Again, these sports books already take into account people being out. Halliburton assists. Let's see. Halliburton assists is not a top option for him, but his points plus rebounds is okay. And his under 19.5 points is okay. They're both barely over 50% chances to hit. His assists are nowhere to be found on Prizepicks. What else we got? Let's refresh. Russell Wilson's the top NFL play this weekend. Over on his 207 passing yards. He has been looking great. Great matchup against Washington. That's a very good spot right there for him. Jalen Hurts under 265.5 passing plus rushing at a -4. Aaron Jones over 93.5 rushing plus receiving at a +4. Some solid options still for NFL. Going back to NBA, don't know why Josh Hart is still here, but nonetheless, Zubac over 12.5 rebounds, assists is on the board. Brandon Miller under 1.5 steals plus blocks is on the board. That's crazy that he was 12.5 though, man. We got some good value early because he was on the tool for a little while. Camera, 5.5 rebounds for a demon. Is that a good play? JJ, we actually have a demon tool at Props Made Easy, and that'll show you the best options for demons. Let me pull that up for you. Prizepicks demon. Kamara is a good demon, but for his over points of 10.5 is his best option. He has hit this line. He's gone over 10.5 points in 60% of his last 20. We look at his last 20. He has gone over in 60%. So Camera would be the best demon on the board right now. And then Terry Rozier over 2.5 made threes is a 55% over his last 20. And then Scoot Henderson over 14.5 is 55% over his last 20. Good options there. Goblins, Franz Wagner still the best Goblin, over 0.5 made threes. Kentavious Caldwell Pope over 1.5 assists. If you're wondering what to pair with any of those greens that are still on the board for NBA, like Zubac and Miller, you can pair them up with a Goblin and get a double up slip pretty easily. Hart still at 12.5. I could have sworn I just saw him at 11.5. On the tool, yeah. On the tool, for some reason, the tool stuck on him, and he's stuck right there. But he'll drop off eventually. I don't know why it's stuck on him. That's weird. It hasn't happened all day, but for some reason, it refuses to take Josh Hart off the board. Maybe our data partners still have him up on their Prizepicks. So it'll drop off as soon as he drops off. But don't mind him. Just move on to the Zubac and Miller if he's not available. Luka Doncic plus Devin Booker 5.5 3-pointers made combo. I don't know much about the combos. I don't really do a ton of combo betting, but Cam Thomas under 3.5 rebounds good. Let me see Cam Thomas real quick. Cam Thomas, 3.5 rebounds, yes. Under 3.5 rebounds is a great play. 52.6 chance to hit. So yellow chance to hit, nothing green or nothing like that. But it's high. It's a high yellow. So minus 136 consensus odds on the under. Highest odds of minus 149. Player projection of 3.36. So all the data likes the under on his 3.5 rebounds at 52.67. So not bad. Last 5, he's hit it 100%. Over the last 20, he's hit it 55%. But recent performance and data really likes the under on that one. Good option. Luka Doncic plus Devin Booker 5.5 3-pointers made. You keep asking me about combos. I told you I don't know much about the combos. I don't know much about the combos. He's on lock at Props Made Easy, but when it comes to the combo on NBA, I don't have that. Did you say he's bumped back up to 12.5? No, he's just taken off the board now. Let me see what he is right now. And I have no idea, like, y'all. For some reason, it does not want to take Josh Hart off of there, though. Yeah, I don't see him at 12 points anymore. I see him at a demon at 14.5. His demon is 14.5. His goblin is 10.5. He has a 9.5 goblin and a 10.5 goblin. You have some college football value? Yeah, we just talked about him, Dino. There's a few options. I'll go through them one more time. College football best plays for tonight is Brendan Sullivan under 141.5 passing yards. Ethan Garbers under 222.5 passing yards. And then the third best option tonight, Mario Anderson Jr. under 109.5 rushing yards. And then Hank Batchmere under 228.5 passing yards. That Mario Anderson bumped higher just a minute ago. He wasn't there when we've been talking about college football last few times. Yo, Cam, you remember me from this week? What'd I tell you about Holiday? I don't remember, Sauce God. I don't remember what Holiday's line was talking about. They took him off completely on my Prizepicks. Yeah, they dropped him off. He should drop off the tool eventually. I don't know why he's just sitting there. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. Since Zubik lines are bumped, it wouldn't hurt to go for his fantasy score as a pivot. So looking at fantasy scores, let's take a look. We do have fantasy score as well at Props Made Easy. Okay, look. Finally. But look at all the green we got. Look at all the green we got. We got 5 options right here. Mike Conley under 14.5 points assists at 53.4 chance to hit. Minus 166 highest odds. Player projection 14.4 on the under. Kentavious Caldwell Pope under 15.5 PRA at 53.3. Highest odds of minus 165 on the under over on Pinnacle. Jalen Wells under 7.5 rebounds assists at the 53.29. Zach Edey under 9.5 rebounds assists at 53.1. And Tim Hardaway Jr. over 14.5 points plus rebounds. A lot of great value on Prizepicks all of a sudden. A lot of great value already all of a sudden on Prizepicks. And finally, it got rid of Josh Hart. You asked me a question, though, about something. Oh, yeah, the fantasy score. So go to NBA fantasy, and let's look at the biggest differentials here. Terry Rozier over 24.5 is going to be your best one. 9.59 projection differential. We have him projected for 34 tonight. So that's a huge differential there. Andre Drummond over 26. Have his projection at 35. A lot of great options. Fred VanVleet over 30.5 at an 8.6. A lot of great overs. A lot of great overs. All the way till you get to the first under is Franz Wagner under 41.5 fantasy score. A lot of good fantasy score options. A lot of green on Prizepicks right now, y'all. A lot of green. Let's refresh. We still have 5 green options at the top of the tool right now. Mike Conley under 14.5 points assist. Caldwell Pope under 15.5 PRA. Jalen Wells under 7.5 rebounds assists. Zach Edey under 9.5 rebounds assists. And Tim Hardaway Jr. over 14.5 points plus rebounds. If we look at the Prizepicks Demons, Kamara is going to be your top demon play of the day. Over 10.5 points that you compare into your slips for Flex Friday. Show those green plays with the quickness. Let's get it, Jonah. Let's get it. Good luck. Let's get it. Let's get it. Final questions, y'all. Final questions. Let's close it up. We've been on here over 30 minutes. What other questions y'all got? Anything else? Any plays that approximate easy popping for NBA, NFL, college basketball. So many different options. 5 options still on the board for Prizepicks. All right, y'all. Are y'all going to add field goals? Field goal attempts are on the NFL same line. We got field goals made. We don't have field goals attempt. NBA first quarter under on LaMelo's quarter points minus 0.5. We got first quarter everything. We got so much shit. There's so many plays on the board right now. It shouldn't be hard at all to take advantage of Flex Friday today. Oh, you're talking about NBA field goals attempted? No, we don't. I don't believe so. Let me see. No, we don't have field goals attempted. We got all these. Dennis Schroeder. Let's check out Dennis Schroeder real quick. Nothing. His under would be the only option, but it's very tight lines. I mean, honestly, like his Goblin might even be better worth it. I mean, his Demon. Dennis Schroeder had a Demon at 50%. Yeah, over his PRA of 26.5. He hits this 50% over his last 20. But Camera is going to be your best option. By the way, when you select a different category, we can't see it on our end. What do you mean you can't see it on your end when I select a different category? I'm trying to see if I get lucky on the first night of having FanDuel on PME. Hoping I turn this $1 into 100K with all the high probability plays using PME tool. Oh, you made a parlay? That's what's up, man. Good luck. Good luck. Let me look up Garrett for you on Goblin. Let me see. College football, Prizepicks Goblin. Garrett, over 249.5 passing yards is a 41.25 sportsbook differential. His line is 290.7 normally. So, yes, his Goblin's great on the over. When you were showing the different props, we can't see what's listed. Oh, you couldn't see what we offered for NBA? Let me pull it up real quick. The different props are right here. Can you not see that? You can't see that? It doesn't show it? That's weird. I'm looking at it on my side. For some reason, the stream, I guess, not showing it. That's weird. Anthony, what's up? So what we offer for NBA, we got points, blocks, points, assists, turnovers, fantasy score, made threes, steals and blocks, rebounds, assists, PRA, rebounds, assists, steals, points, rebounds, a bunch. I'm surprised you can't see that. It's on my screen. That's weird. What's my favorite bet for today? Y'all hungry? Food almost done. Hell yeah, man. Ship me some. 41 for Garrett. There's a 41 sportsbook differential between where the sportsbook are for Garrett's passing yards and his goblin line on Prizepicks. Cam, why does your app say Mike under? Let me refresh. Did he get bumped? And by the way, everybody's is the same. What I see is what everybody sees on Props Made Easy. Mike Conley under 14.5 points assist, 53.4 chance to hit. He has minus 140 consensus odds on the under throughout the industry. Highest odds of minus 166 on Caesars on the under, and a projection of 14.45. So it's on the under because not only is the consensus odds on the under, the highest odds on the under, projection data on the under, everything's on the under. That's why. Mike is going over on my mama. Scroll down. We got Eddie, Tim Hardaway Jr., Zach Eddy under 9.5 rebounds assists. Tim Hardaway Jr. over 14.5. Mike was bumped. What was Mike bumped to? Did PME beat the bump? It should probably be 14 or 13.5. PME liked the under on 14.5 points assists. Somebody tell me his line is 14 or 13.5. What is it right now? It's definitely bumped down. 14. Yeah, 14. Sauce God, there's a reason it's bumping down, brother. It's the under is the better play. Could he still go over? Sure. But the under is the better play. All right. It's taking a while for them to be taken off once they're bumped for some odd reason, but they will be taken off. Bro, watch. I'm going to see you tomorrow. He always crushed that line. All right, brother. That's cool. Over his last 20 games, he's gone under 50% of the time. So I don't know what you're talking about. He always crushes. Are you looking at his last game alone? I'm not going to lie. Sometimes you come in here and the stuff you say, like it tells me you're new to this. You're new to this. You're definitely new to player props. You go off, he's going to go over because he hit 25 last game. Okay, what else? Nothing for Paul George? Let's see. Paul George, the best play for Paul George is actually okay. Over his 1.5 steals and blocks is 52.58 chance to hit. Minus 35 consensus on the over. Highest odds of minus 140 on the over. Projection of 1.89. So not bad. Over the last 20 games, he's hit this in 55%. Not too bad. Nothing crazy. I know, Saska, but the problem is looking at head-to-head really means nothing. He could have crushed that all he wants, but the situation could have been much different in those games. So there's no reason to even count it. But guess what? Everybody who does put a lot of merit in that stuff, y'all will learn as time goes on that does not help and that you need the most data you can, and that previous history doesn't matter much. Now, icing on the cake. If the data loves it, if the data says the play's great, and then you look at the history and it's also great, then cool. But if you're just looking at history, it means nothing. His head-to-head against the Trailblazers means nothing. It means zero today. I'm just being honest with you. Been in this 8 years. What do you think about Siakam over assists? Let's check it out. Siakam's points and rebounds is his best play. He's not a plus EV plus projection play on assists other than his goblin. You can get his assists at 3.5, over 3.5 assists on parlay play, sleeper, hard rock, hot streak, FanDuel, Fliff. That would be the best options. But on Prizepicks, he's not a great play. Sauce got same thing you said about Derek White before. Data was right. Yeah, I mean, he's not learning, man. I appreciate the support, though, Sauce. Hey, eventually you're going to learn, and you're not going to be talking like that. Trust me. Trust me. Eventually you're going to learn. Thank y'all for joining me as always, baby. I will see you on the next live stream. If I'm able to tomorrow, I will, but I'm not sure if I'll be doing it during the weekend. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Y'all be safe this weekend. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. PropsMadeEasy.com. Let's get it.